This segment brought to you by Santa Fe Trail Meats in Overbrook. Let us help feed your family.
Welcome back. Now we join Kyle and Dwayne for a little Plane Talk.
Hi, this is Kyle Bauer with Plane Talk, with the guy that always tells me about the stiff as a board frog. Wood frogs freeze solid in the winter and they thaw back out and come to life in the spring. Don't a lot of frogs do that?
No.
They don't?
Not most of them try and get below the frost line.
Really? They dig that deep?
Yeah, they dig down quite a ways. They try and stay below the frost line. They get cold, but they don't like to freeze solid.
Right.
But, somebody had to get the idea for cryogenics somewhere.
So they did it with frogs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But see, the deal, if you want to do that deal and have them bring you back to life, you gotta kiss one of them wood frogs. And, many people aren't ready to do that yet.
Okay, so you and I had an experience last night with skinning a turtle.
Right.
Well, the reason
we were harvesting a turtle.
Yeah.
It wasn't we were necessarily
No,
skinning.
we were harvesting him for meat.
Right.
And one of the processes in that was skinning it. Well, and then so I wanted to make sure that I was doing everything right. So I called Wildlife and Parks, and I had a fishing license and the
turtle
bag
was taken
limit
legally.
Right, and the bag limits are 3. Well, I had 1, and all those sorts of things. But then we got over on frogs. And bless her heart, the young lady that was visiting with me, and she was very patient, but I was asking the most bizarre questions because I had been told that somebody recently was arrested for the toads, the sand toads, having too many sand toads.
Right.
And I thought I should believe that person. Well, she could not find anything on sand toads, and pretty much it's pretty specific to bullfrogs, but she actually had quite a list of different frogs there that it was not legal to possess.
Oh, really?
And now not toads.
Right, like the little grass frogs or leopard frogs?
Well, I asked about grass frogs.
Yeah.
She said probably there is a more scientific name than grass frog.
Yeah.
But she couldn't find anything on that. And so grass frogs, it appeared that you could maintain those if you want to.
Okay.
By the way, the limit on bullfrogs, let's hope I get this right, 8 a day.
All right.
Maximum 24 in your possession.
Uh-huh.
And so that means, okay, you and I could go today. We could get 16.
Right.
But after 3 days, the maximum we could have would be
24.
24 times 2.
Yeah.
Well, you have 24.
Yeah,
I
I'd have 24. You'd have 24.
Right.
And we'd have to eat some.
Right.
And then we could go again.
And then we could go again. Now, if we had young Americans, those under the age of 16, they did not have to. We have to have a fishing license.
Right.
And they do not have to have a fishing license, but they have the same possession limits as you and I. So let's say you have 2 young Americans with you.
Okay.
And so they can have 8 each.
Right.
And we can have 8 each. So now we're up to 32. We go 3 days.
We
got a pretty good mess of toads, frogs.
We're heading up to a big frog leg fry.
Right. So, and I checked on the turtle, and certainly when I said snapping turtle, she knew exactly what that was.
Right.
It appears there isn't a great deal of fondness for snapping turtles in the world of wildlife management.
Uh-huh.
If you own the pond,
yes.
Boy, do not take this to a court of law.
But what you heard from
what
someone
I
at
heard,
Wildlife and
and she will remain nameless because I didn't write her name down. You can, if you own the pond, you can harvest them about any way that you like, and you're not limited on your quantity because they're known as a nuisance.
Okay.
The main thing they are worried about you is relocating them.
Uh-huh.
If you take them out of that pond, they do not want you hauling them off somewhere else without a permit. And I suspect you're going to have a hard time getting a permit.
Well, your fact or fiction question of the day, Kyle Bauer. Chicago, originally named after a variety of garlic. Fact or fiction?
Fiction. It was after a variety of onions.
No, it was garlic.
Oh,
Native
shoot.
American word for Chicagowa. I say that all the best Native American language I can do.
Which means having bad breath.
Type of garlic plant.
Thanks for joining us. I'm your host, Jamie Bloom, and I hope you enjoyed today's show. See you next week on Farm Factor.
Closed captioning brought to you by Ag Promo Source. Together we grow. Learn more at agpromosource.com.